Good morning and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's another weekly vlog.
What day is it today?
It is Tuesday. I didn't pick up my camera yesterday because I spent all day editing last week's weekly vlog. And I always do that when I'm focusing. I find it hard. Like my brain finds it hard to start a new one when I'm still going on the other one. You know what I mean? Like it's like that one has to be done. We are going to a coffee shop because we are having a wedding meeting this morning, aren't we?
Yeah, just us two.
Yeah, just us two. Yes.
Seeing if we're still on for
yeah, we just gotta like check in and be like, do you still want to, or
like is this thing still going ahead?
Yeah, like are you
pros and cons?
Yeah, exactly. Because we're kind of bad at like organising things. I'll say it. I'll admit it. We are.
Speak for yourself. I'm really good at it.
We are both bad at it.
Yeah, nah, I'm way worse than you, but
I agree, you're worse than me. I was just waiting for you to say. So in order to motivate ourselves to book things for our wedding, we go, let's go out, get a coffee, try a new cafe. I bring my laptop with me and then we like write a to-do list and we get it all done.
we're on track.
We are on track.
Everything's on track.
Yes.
Thank goodness we have a wedding planner.
We do,
Who has pretty much just told us
get this done by this time.
Yeah, the deadlines for everything.
Yes.
And so, but we just like, you sort of just go, it seems so far away. Because
Yeah.
you start 2 years pretty much in advance, maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
In advance, and so you're just like, that's so far away.
So
like,
far
but then
away.
it just creeps up, and so we go, right, stop procrastinating.
Yeah.
And we have to just lock in and book a few things in.
Because we had our last meeting with the wedding planner. When was that? December?
Ages ago, yeah.
And I remember her being like, our next meeting isn't until April, so we've got plenty of time. When have we left doing all these last little bits still?
April.
It's just who we are.
It's not that bad though.
No, it's
We're
not
on
that
track.
bad.
Everything's,
Yeah, like nothing's
looking
behind.
good.
I just think some people are so organised, but we are not those people. Even in school, like, we were both procrastinators.
My assignment will be done the night before.
Completely, I was the same. And I work better under pressure. Always get it done. Or honestly,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's like the industrial area.
Yeah, it's a random spot.
I like an industrial coffee.
I agree, they're always good.
They're always good.
I'm taking Sam, well, Sam's taking me. I'm taking you.
You're directing me.
Yes, to next door. Because he's never been. We're gonna get a coffee. I brought my laptop. We don't actually have that much to organise. Like I feel like we're very on track. I think it's like the last little bits that we need to do. Menus. The 6-month countdown is on. Which is crazy. Under 6 months away. I feel like for so long I've been like, oh, when it gets to 6 months that'll be crazy because it's like, whoa, 6 months to the wedding, and now it's just under 6 months. I wonder when it'll feel real. So yeah, that is what we're getting up to this morning. It makes it fun too. Going to a cafe, getting a coffee,
that's part
like romanticizes it.
And if you're at home, you'll find other
things.
Get distracted.
Yeah,
by
exactly.
other things. Yeah, it sounds silly because it's like, just do it. But it's like, nah, because it's like, they're just these little things you have to do that don't seem...
Like fill out a form.
Yeah, fill out forms and stuff. You're like, oh yeah, like that'll get done, whatever. But like when are you actually going to sit down and do it?
That is our plan. And then for the rest of the day, I just have quite a bit more of editing to do. That's about it for today. It's a bit further on. I remember the first time I came here, I was just like, this is so random, then it comes out of nowhere. And there's always parking, which I also really back.
This one here?
Yep. I hope there's parking too.
Always.
This is the busiest I've seen it.
Always parking, bro. There's one up there.
There's one up there. See, there always is.
Parking. Heaps.
There's one.
There's one and they just left. If we were here 10 seconds earlier, there'd be no parking.
Hey.
But we take the wins in life.
We take the wins. And I haven't been proved wrong yet. I like it because a lot of people, I think, come here to work. So everyone's got their own laptops and they're just like...
We are here to work.
Locking in. You know what I'm saying? Very successful.
I feel like we've sorted everything we need to sort.
Yeah, we got in, we got it done. It was actually much less work than I thought. I always think we have more.
No, I thought I was pretty spot on to what I thought we had to do. I feel like last time we really smashed it out and we just had a few things to tidy up. I just have to book accommodation for
the night before.
Me and the lads.
You and the lads, yes. I also made a group chat of all the bridesmaids, not all the bridesmaids in Australia.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Unfortunately, Madison has chosen not to live in this country.
drop the ball for all of us.
Selfish. But we're organising a day to try on bridesmaids dresses, which is very exciting. I can't wait to just like sit back and let everyone give me a fashion show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so much fun. I just made a banana bread matcha. I've never had a banana bread matcha before, nor made one from home, but I got the banana syrup. I think I showed it in my last vlog, and it's so good.
Even I like
Yum! Even Sam liked it.
You've told me that you're gonna get
And I will.
onto matcha. There's like that part of me that refuses to let you win.
Yeah.
I don't want to admit that I'm like into it because then you'll win.
Yeah.
You'll be right.
So we have this running joke in our relationship that there has been multiple things that Sam's like, ew, I would never. And now he's like passionate about like oat milk.
Oh, yeah.
For years.
Yeah,
no,
fair.
I would never drink anything but full cream. Like I hate oat milk. Accidentally got his coffee on full cream the other day.
Didn't like it.
Didn't even finish it.
Didn't
'cause he
like it. I think there's a place
I think there's
for
a time
all
and place.
milks
Yes.
in this world for everybody. But oats the go. I'll give you that much for free. I was an immature little boy when I
Yeah,
said
the
that.
other one, acai bowls. I would never eat an acai bowl. That's so yuck. Boring. Loves them.
I wouldn't say I'm
now
bad.
wakes up and goes, oh, I just feel like an acai bowl.
When-
You definitely said that.
Yeah, okay, maybe once.
My next quest, matcha. This is the first matcha that Sam was like, I reckon I could drink this. That's how you get them. You get the strawberry syrups, you get the banana syrups, and then all of a sudden, you're like, I like it.
I will stand by that, and like this is gonna sound like such a plug, but it's I promise you it's not. Like your matcha, the one matcha lane is the only one I've ever tried where I'm like, this is, I can see why people drink this. I don't like it myself still. Then you add cinnamon, banana syrup, and whatever in this, and I'm like, okay, I can start getting behind it.
Use code SAM10.
Whatever.
No, I do appreciate that because it's true. Anyway, I just had to share. I filmed it all for a reel TikTok, unsure. So if you want to see exactly how I made it. Oh, he's come back.
Are there any Oreo eggs in here? Are they in the fridge?
They're in the fridge. I just had to tell you because it's so good. I'd be so interested to try now Length Street one and even the matcha therapy one to see how similar it tastes.
This is before my ass.
You just wait for 8 weeks time. Do you ever just feel like you need like a litre of coconut water? Because that's how I feel right now. That is so refreshing. If anyone hasn't tried this brand of coconut water, like please do it. I'm convinced you can't say you don't like, well, you can say whatever you want. You can't say that you don't like coconut water until you've tried this specific coconut water. I actually feel like the most quenching thing that you could drink. Anyway, I could easily drink this all in one sitting, but I won't. I won't. Happy Wednesday. I'm feeling very proud of myself because I went to the gym today. I trained lower body and I think I'm getting back into my gym strength training era, which is very exciting. I've been in such a Pilates mood, a Pilates train for so long now, and I still obviously love Pilates. But the feeling of going to the gym and strength training, I did miss a bit. So I'm scared for how sore I'm gonna be tomorrow. Sorry, let me just, I've got my laptop sitting right here. Let me close that. Okay, I feel like I have so much to say. I don't know where to begin. Like there are so many things I've been waiting to share. I'm gonna make a tea. I really feel like a tea. My recent favorite, Dandy Chai. It's so good. It's what I stew my apples with when I make my little yogurt bowls. So good. Just this, oat milk, a little dash of cinnamon. It's the perfect like little wanting something but not hungry. Okay, I made myself a tea. Look at my new mug that I didn't need. But it was $6 from TK Maxx. And I just went into TK Maxx one day just wanting, just like because I had the urge. And I saw it and I was like, this is the cutest thing ever. And look at the handle. I'm very passionate about a handle. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is good. Oh my gosh. There's always a fly in here and I'm over it. Also, I haven't washed this jumper yet since getting it and I did just see, hello, didn't I? Oh yes, I've somehow got, I'm not sure if it's avocado or matcha. Really needs its first wash, but you know how sometimes, oh, I've got something here as well. Okay, it really needs its first wash. First wash? First wash. But you know how sometimes when you wash a jumper for the first time, it loses that like initial perfectness. I hope this one won't, but it's always a bit of a risk, isn't it? I really feel like been feeling like myself again recently, and that is such a nice feeling. I don't even know really, nothing was wrong. Like nothing, yeah. I couldn't pinpoint something. I mean, anyway, there was a couple things, but like nothing crazy. And I don't know, I've been feeling like a lot more like myself recently. I even got a couple of comments being like, there's something about the last couple of vlogs of yours, you just seem so much more yourself and so much more fun and relaxed, and that makes me so happy. It probably sounds so cheesy, but I've been feeling like myself again. I also listened to a What We Said podcast episode, and it was The Feminine Urge to Try Everything, and it was with Kenzie Elizabeth, who I can't believe I've never heard of before. But they were basically just talking about the whole episode of like hobbies and having a village around you, and I don't know, kind of just like filling your life with so many things that you enjoy, so that I can't, like, it's like I think over an hour episode, so I obviously won't be able to say everything they talk about, and just maybe I'll link it below if you want to go and listen to it. If you're a craft, hobby, love anything along the lines of that, I feel like you could enjoy it, because it was just so, it was like, I don't know, I just felt so inspired to create. And one of the things they said in the episode was, I think it was Kenzie that was like, people always ask me, how do I find a hobby, or how do I know what hobbies to start, or something like that. And she was like, whatever you loved doing as a child, there's usually some sort of like an adult kind of version. Or say you love coloring as a child, there's like adult coloring books, and if you loved reading, there's obviously so many books. If you love being out in nature, maybe gardening. And she was saying that whatever you enjoyed the most doing as a child is probably what you enjoy the most doing now, or what will bring you the most joy, because you were doing all of those things when you didn't have like anyone else's opinions on you, and you loved it so much. And Jayne and I were also talking about this in the last episode of Matcha Therapy, but we were saying that, isn't it so funny that as an adult, why is it so common that things that, like when we're talking about somatic exercises and all of that kind of thing, it's like, why is being adult kind of just like finding your way back to being a child? And I don't know, they were just talking so much about like being so busy with all of your hobbies that a lot of life stresses, or I don't know, social media and scrolling and doom scrolling and all those kind of things just like float away because you're busying yourself with so many things that you love. I don't know, it left me feeling super inspired and just like wanting to do as many hobbies as possible, physically possible. And then I was thinking when I was listening to the episode, I was like, I feel like when I'm doing all of those little things, all of my little hobbies and little bits that I love off of my phone, key theme here, I feel the most me. I feel the most calm and at peace. Yeah, it was a great episode. It really just kind of like reminded me of those things. I also am finished my period, so life feels good again. If you watched last week's vlog, I was like heavily in the loo to your face last week, and now I'm in my, what's the next one? Obviously menstrual and then follicular, I think. My favorite phase of the cycle. Also the weather's great. It's like crisp in the morning, hot during the day, crisp at the night. There's something that I feel like we all find super nostalgic about this weather. I don't know what it is. This weather just makes everything feel good. I'm just feeling good. And I know I don't really need an excuse or a reason to be feeling good, but I just am. I feel like in the last literally week rediscovered how much I love doing a slick hairstyle. I just love that you can have dirty hair and it doesn't matter. Like, it actually is perfect for it. I've got on my designated slick hairstyle earrings. I think they're called the Santorini hoops from Jazz Handmade. I think these might be my most worn, or either the ones I wear every single day, which are basically just like mini versions of these, but if I've got a slick on, these are in my ears. The difference of that compared to that, astronomical. Baggy and then sleek earring. 10 out of 10 every time. I feel like most of you have probably heard of Jazz Handmade. They are just perfect for every single piece of jewelry you can need. They have like dainty pieces, statement pieces. I love them, and I've been wearing their pieces for years and years now. They are sponsoring this little portion of the video, so I thought I could show you my favorite pieces, like my favorite everyday pieces. Let me bring you close. I feel like I've showed this necklace so many times. Let me zoom in. The zoom on this camera is everything. Look at that. This is the initial necklace, and it has a little diamond on it, and I love it. I just feel like I'm just gonna slowly zoom out. I really wouldn't feel like myself without this necklace on. I feel like it's just so, I don't know, I think part of it being an initial feels very personal, but it just makes everything, and it catches in the light. And I had a dream that it broke a few nights ago, and I literally woke up stressed. I was like, oh my gosh, my necklace was still on and unbroken. So I'm not really sure why I'm like, is that a fear of mine? Let me get my other pieces. These are the mini version of what I'm wearing. They're not called Santorini hoops. I can link them below though. I can't remember the exact name, but these are my wake up with them on. Sometimes I sleep in them. Day-to-day life, if you're seeing it an earring in my ear, this is them. These are also my favorite. These are called the Amara earrings, I believe. They're just like very classic. I love classic jewelry. And then I often actually get questions about this skull bangle. Jazz Handmade, and then also this daintier piece as well. Make sure to link below all the pieces that I talked about, all of my favorite pieces. I always have a code as well. It's just LOVESOPHIE, and that works over the whole website. I feel like you get your statement pieces and they also just make you feel so you when you wear them, you know? I feel like that's all of these pieces. I also saw this on TikTok this morning and I haven't stopped thinking about it. This, let me this song. This TikTok balanced by Louise. Louise? By Louise, I think so. And this is the TikTok.
Like boom, 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 bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
And it says, I'm not sure if you could, oh, shh, my show is on. And it just, the comments on it, it's just like making my day, and I just, I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's truly made my day. Just like seeing people that are just so nice and saying nice things about you, not even to you. Like, it's like, I feel like I'm reading something that I shouldn't see. And it's just the sweetest thing in the world. And I just feel so grateful. Wait, I'm obsessed. There's this girl and she's made a matcha, and on the screen it says, imagine hating me, but I'm here heavily romanticizing a simple matcha. So real. And she's using matcha lane. No, but seriously, this matcha slaps. Guys, why is everyone being so nice? I also wrote my book, my cookbook dedication today. I've obviously never written a book dedication before, so I was like, what on earth do I write? Like, I feel like some people thank or obviously dedicate the book to someone in their life specifically. Some just kind of like dedicate it to like everyone who feels a certain way. And I'm not sure if I made it too long, but I was really just thinking about who I wanted to dedicate the book to. It just got me thinking about everyone who follows and supports me, because I was like, this literally wouldn't be in existence, and this book wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for all of you watching and supporting and just being the best ever. And I don't know, I'm just having I always feel just so grateful, but there's some days that it just like hits me even harder, and today's one of those days, and I'm just feeling like so full, and I'm just like, whoa. Anyway, I got a delivery and I started opening it, and then I went, what am I doing? Oh, that was my dress. I'm gonna have to blur that. Turn on my camera and open it with you, because I recently read this book and I really loved, I think this is the US edition, or like the traditional, or not the traditional, what's the word, like the first publication. I loved this one versus like the newer one, so I ordered it from, I'm pretty sure the website was The Nile. I can't remember actually. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I recently read this on my Kindle and loved it. It is Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. This is my first book by hers, and I had such a great time, and this just feels beautiful. And I finished it and I just went, I want and need this on my bookshelf. So I ordered it, and as soon as I picked up this package and felt that it was booky, I was like, I know exactly what this is. There's just something about reading a book on your Kindle that you love, buying the physical copy, and then as soon as it arrives, putting it straight onto your red shelf. It is not going on the to read shelf, it's going on the red shelf. So let's decide where it should go. Also, speaking of my bookshelf, it's looking full. Like, this was so empty this time last year, which feels so satisfying. This is my to read shelf. So I also bought this the other day at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. Who do I think I am? I'm not in America. TK Maxx. Sure. And I love it. I obviously haven't put a photo in it yet, but I thought it would just be so cute on my bookshelf, so I've popped it there for now. Don't know what photo I'm gonna put in it yet. Where should this go? I kind of have been craving a bit of a bookshelf rearrange recently, because I haven't done it in a while, and I kind of like, I haven't got anything happening here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really cohesive is happening here. Oh, it makes me so happy seeing all of this. Sometimes I just come over and stare at it. I love it so much. Okay, well, it's a romance. Maybe just up here. That's kind of a blue. It doesn't matter. Or, this is a big question. Maybe here. Oh no. I think it's because it's the US edition. It doesn't match the size of the rest. Interesting. Okay. I mean, some of the others don't as well. They're just like so unsatisfying. It is! Okay. Not there. Do I start a new shelf? Ah! This doesn't matter. Why am I putting so much of myself into this? Okay. I think I'm putting it here. Like, she just doesn't feel like she fits anywhere else. Let's move. These are my past year's journals. So maybe we move them. And am I starting a new shelf here? Oh, you can't see. Starting a new shelf here. So rogue, but it's got a little photograph to keep it company. Well, frame to keep it company. I don't know, Rach, what do I do? She's the queen of organising bookshelves. So please come over and help. Good morning. The sun is shining and I'm in the best mood. I went for a walk this morning. I would just get my car. The boys for a walk. I went by myself first, and then I came back and then took them for a walk as well. And now I'm heading off to get my nails done. I'm actually going to drive to G's house, and then we're going to drive together to the shops because it's Easter weekend. It's Easter weekend. Why do I do that? It's Easter weekend this weekend, and the shops and the roads and everything is just so busy. And so we were like, if we're gonna brave the car park of a shopping centre, might as well be stuck in the car waiting for a park together. Rach just said to look up Conditions of Will playlist. Yeah, POV the Conditions of Will on Spotify. She said it's heartbreaking, so I'm gonna listen to that on my way. Trader, I miss you, I'm sorry. 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Favorite crime, happier. Enough for you. This is me trying! I love just listening to things that cause so much pain. On a beautiful Friday morning. I keep thinking it's Saturday. It feels like a weekend. I think maybe, is today a public holiday? Maybe that's why it feels like it. Oh, there's something about, wait, let me pause so I don't get copyrighted. Listening to songs that you know and love, after reading a book that now you can relate the songs to the characters, is just, it's an unmatched feeling. Who would have thought that characters on a page and words on a page can create characters that you feel so close to and connected to? Okay.
Cause
I've
I
listened to this
thought
song
you like the compliment type. Crying and wondering what I did wrong. And you was all I ever wanted was to be enough for you.
Oh my god, are we so stupid? We just got to, I literally said, I was like, because like if you're going to be driving around a packed car park, you want to be doing it together. It's empty.
Why am I like, public holidays exist but things don't close? But you'd have some public holidays like bigger than others. Like, is this a big one? It's giving.
Like quite literally empty.
And like,
well, there's a couple.
The gym? Like,
Yeah,
why are you here?
why are you here? Is like Woolies open? What are these people? Do they have bags? Do we?
I feel
We should have googled it. I literally didn't even think. I did even say, I was like, oh, is it a public holiday today? Because I get a bit confused with Easter weekend because like, is Monday a public holiday as well?
yes.
As well?
But apparently Monday's only a public holiday because of
Because
Sunday.
of Sunday.
But I'm like, well, why is Sunday a public holiday then? Why am I driving? Home? Oh, I feel silly.
I feel silly
I
too.
don't like that feeling.
You're like, stop filming.
Gets in my tongue. Oh,
My
sorry.
tongue.
I started reading.
Look who's got an orange.
This girl.
She's the well.
Yeah, well, I can't speak, you can't speak either.
We're about to check her first sleep score. And this isn't a momentous occasion.
It is, except it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, do you want to explain why?
Well, I got into bed at 9 and then I stayed up until 1 AM finishing my book. Conditions of Will.
Conditions of well.
And then my body woke me up at 6:30. I couldn't go back to sleep with my mask on.
Yeah, that's crazy. I woke up early too, naturally. It's like, I didn't feel well rested. Although I did get
It's
a
not-
sleep score of an 89.
89.
I think it was. I can check.
Fact check that.
Fuck check.
That's not very public holiday behaviour.
89.
Us.
I know.
30.
Like,
What, this just does it by itself.
public holiday, we
Aw,
brain
she's
switches
so
off.
cute.
65! A sleep score of 65, everyone.
I told you. 75. Ready.
Readiness. Alright, so click into each one.
This.
Yep. I'm so glad you're here. I want to see how
Oh,
long it
this.
took you to get to sleep. 5 hours total sleep.
This is such a bad first time. This is
Well, it's only up
so
from here.
unlike me.
It is. No, I would have like taken it off. I'd be like, this is not accurate.
I contemplated it, but
1 hour of REM sleep. Latency? 10 minutes.
what's latency?
How long it takes you to fall asleep.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah. They say between, I think, 15 and 20 is like the best. I fell asleep holding my Kindle and then I was like, and then I was like, oh, I needed to get up to pee. And then I was awake again. So then I had to read again. So my latency was like
30 minutes.
33 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Chance of contraception. Low.
You mean, wait, did you just say contraception and conception at once? Chance of
I did.
contraception.
I put in a T between con and sep.
Con and sep.
The chance of conception. Low.
Always.
Always low.
This is exciting.
I can't wait until I actually sleep properly.
Yes. I reckon tonight you'll probably have good sleep.
Probably won't. I don't want to read anything ever again. So
real.
nothing to do but sleep.
Sleep it off. Sleep life away.
Yeah. I feel numb.
I was gonna make myself a matcha to bring, but I just brushed my teeth. And then I was like, maybe I could. Yeah, that's so sad. I was like, I could get one out. I was like, well, that might be as good. Have you tried the one at Robina?
No, I haven't. The one that made you crazy that day?
Yeah. That one.
Crazy.
We've come to IGA because IGA is open. We did check Woolies, shut.
Not any other public holiday shut, just today.
Just today. But I need to get flowers for something I'm doing tonight. So I'm hoping IGA will pull through and have some sort of a flower. And hey, we were like, well, we need some sort of outing.
Yeah, we have to do something while we're out. You actually need eggs and chicken. Oh, I wanted blueberry spread. My raw chicken.
Oh. Heading back out. It was one of my friend Lily's birthday. It was her birthday a couple of weeks ago, so we're all going to have a bit of like a birthday celebration / Easter celebration together. This is what I was trying to get flowers for. I texted Tori being like, do you reckon we could use fake flowers? I was like, I can bring my fake tulips, and she was like, I do have some fake tulips, so I think we're just gonna use that. I brought a couple of bits for the table because she was like, can you bring any like cute Eastery decor bits? And so I brought just a couple of things and some chocolate as well because I had so much leftover chocolate from Easter last weekend, a little Easter brunch we had last weekend. So I'm very excited. I haven't seen literally any of these girls for a couple of months. It's been way too long. I'm just very excited to catch up, chat, celebrate Lil's birthday, and just have a nice girls' night. So we're gonna do the melted chocolate over strawberries, like make little glasses and then melt some chocolate. And I was like, I'll bring the chocolate because I have so many bunnies. And I'm very excited. So I will definitely bring you along. Sometimes I forget to bring out my camera when I'm with friends because we're just busy yapping, but I will remember tonight. I mean, listen to what we said. I've just been obsessed. The reports are in this week. The girls are sharing their current report. They talk all about their recent obsessions, favorite new books, skincare recommendations, baths, journals, and so much more. Sounds perfect.
Hey.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it kind of like
Make way for our Sheila.
our Sheila? He's okay.
God, I'm hungry.
So what do we maybe just one? Yeah.
Weather, friends.
We're doing 3.
Able to be home.
Yes.
A job.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Cheers to being the baddest bitches of them all. Okay, it is like 10 p.m, which is past my bedtime. This fan is on. I'm so sorry if that's so annoying. It was such a good night. Like such a good night. And I was thinking on my drive home, I've honestly just had the best day. You turned this fan on.
Accidentally, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah. Today, oh my god, how dare you? It's gonna throw my circadian rhythms.
Oh.
Today was just so much fun, and for no really apparent reason. Like tonight was really fun, but today I just feel like I had a good day. I did a bunch of cleaning, like so much cleaning, and this weather is just like peak. It feels like spring cleaning weather. Like I just want to declutter. I dropped off some clothes at the Vinnie's little drop off, which feels really good. Sorry, this fan is overstimulating me so much. I feel like I can't talk properly. Maybe I'll brush my teeth, and then once I'm done, the fan will be off because it's on for like a few minutes. It drives me up the wall. Like I don't know why it overstimulates me so much, but it just does. It's off. Isn't that so much better? I just pulled this out of the dryer and it's warm. And there's nothing better than that. I am going to meet the girls for a beach walk in the morning. I'm just gonna have a quick shower, wash my makeup off, get into PJs to get up and see them again tomorrow morning, which is exactly the kind of Saturday morning I love. Getting up, doing something, and then coming home and just like having a relaxing day. The fact that the apartment feels so much better and so much clearer and cleaner is making me feel so good. Life is better. My wardrobe right now, you should see it is perfect. I'll show you maybe tomorrow in better lighting. My shoes are all organized, my drawers, I took everything out, redid it all. Everything is in this perfect spot. It's perfect anyway. I need to have a shower and go to bed. That's all. Okay, good night. What do you need?
Right, it's useful. I just need to mix this.
Why not use the gold one?
Because that's your special one, isn't it?
You can use it.
No, I wouldn't want to use it.
I do have my special spoon though.
Let's take it away from you.
Yeah, thanks. I use the, oh, it looks so dark. I use the lip stain again. I don't think the colour's for me.
Oh, there's gluten-free on it.
Oh!
So good.
Oh no! Maybe I packed them too heavy.
Gluten-free just sucks.
Oh well, it can be a deconstructed.
Pudding.
Yeah.
They look good.
I've just made another batch of hot cross buns because tonight we are heading over to Sam's family's place. What's the plan? We're just gonna have like a barbecue dinner.
Yeah.
Barbecue dinner, catch up with everyone, kind of for Easter energy. And so I thought I would bring hot cross buns. These are the normal ones. I tried to make gluten-free ones and they've completely split open and you can see all the Biscoff in the center.
Yeah, they're little puddings.
Now they're little Biscoff pudding. I'm just glazing them with some butter. Juicy.
This one.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah, looks so good.
I've done half filled with Biscoff and half filled with Nutella.
You'll be a fan favourite.
Yeah, that's what I aim to be. Look at them. They smell so good as well. We've got like 4 minutes left on the gluten-free. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll have to be.
Well, it will. It will have to be. Why am I kind of into it?
Yeah.
It will be what it will be. I think I stuffed them too much, but they look good.
Good thing is you can just blame it on gluten-free. Not your cooking. Oh, sorry guys.
Sorry.
These are the perfect normal ones I made, and these are the yours.
Same recipe, just with gluten-free powder, baking flour. I'm gonna take a photo of them because I took a photo of the before. I think I'll post a little story, maybe a little tap to bake. You know what I'm saying? Or a little layout, maybe even. I could go as crazy as to do that. Look at those. They look pretty good. I think we'll head off soon. As soon as these are done, we'll head off. I'm wearing the same jumper. You sick of seeing it yet? Because I'm not. I'm about to pull the gluten-free ones out. Wait, they actually look kind of good. See that?
They all split now?
Yeah. You can see the Nutella and the biscuit.
Why did you just invent something? Because it's like kind of gone hard on top. It's almost like a
I wonder if it'd be good.
hot cross bun pudding.
That's them. They smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like hardened. We're en route. We're 4 minutes away actually. Got the precious cargo. It smells so good. I keep like kind of opening it, just like playing with it, and we just get a waft of.
Just been jamming to some music. But not much has changed since we last spoke to you.
Not much has changed. I was saying the other day that this weather, I don't know why, but it's like universally nostalgic. The colder, the cooler mornings.
Yeah.
Warmer days.
Still like 25 during the day.
Yeah, but gets down to like, I don't know, maybe 17, 18 in the mornings, which is cold, okay, for us Queenslanders.
It's not actually.
Well, it is. It's a bit, you know,
Don't bring us Queenslanders into it. It's just you.
No, but like a crisp feel to the air, not cold.
Yeah,
just
but like
crisp.
Yeah, when you get the cool breeze going, it's cool.
Yes,
But it's certainly not cold.
no, cool.
But then like our
Keyword.
our winters, people would laugh and say it's cold. Like a cold night in Queensland, like cold, is like 12 degrees.
Yeah.
That's probably like the maximum you get in like a lot of other countries. Like
Yeah.
in winter, 12 degrees is considered hot.
I still remember watching a UK, I think it was a vlogger, I can't even remember who said it, but I just remember it was someone in the UK. They were like, oh, like I just love when it's like 19 degrees out.
Yeah.
Like it's so warm, like time to pull out the t-shirts, and I was just like, 19? But heat feels different here, heat feels different there. I'll say anyway.
No, you're right. Our houses in Queensland are built for hot summers. So
Yes.
good airflow, whereas they're built for cold winters.
So when it's really hot over
when
there,
it's
they,
hot, traps it all in.
yeah. Anyway, we're almost there, so I just thought I'd give you an update. Excited to eat.
Yeah.
Excited to catch up. And that's really all. Oh, my lips stuck together. had literally just like stuck together. Hello everyone, it is Monday. I thought I'd just continue the vlog on too because I don't think I'm weekly vlogging this week and I feel like I barely vlogged over the weekend. I thought I'd just continue the vlog for maybe a day or two into this week. Into this week? Why did I say like that? Move back, I feel very front and center. Am I in the same jumper with a slip, same earrings yet again? Yes, this whole week could basically just look like one day because I'm just wearing the same jumper. But it feels too good to stop. I did its first wash and it came out like completely new. Like, you know how I was saying, was it in this vlog? Oh, I don't know when I say anything, but it's perfect still. But I had, let me just say, I had probably one of my favorite weekends I've ever had. And we didn't do anything crazy. And I think that's the point actually, we didn't do anything crazy. Like, I don't know, I just think we just had such a relaxing weekend. Yesterday was so good. I need to give you a little bit of a haul, but Sam, I was just like sitting outside reading my book in the morning. It was Easter yesterday also. So happy Easter, but this will be after Easter. But I hope you all had a lovely Easter weekend. But Sam came out with a massive bag, a Peter Alexander bag with pajamas and 2 of my favorite chocolates, which was just like the sweetest and most special thing, because I think it kind of became a bit of a tradition when I was younger, but my mum would buy me some winter pajamas and then a chocolate or 2 for Easter, because I feel like around like the next month is when the weather starts to get a bit colder, so she'd get me some winter pajamas. I've obviously told Sam this in the past and he bought me some winter pajamas. I'll have to show you when I get home because they're so cute and they're so comfy. And so I popped them on straight away, and then we just like had the slowest morning at home, and then we went out to the beach, went for a big walk, and then swam in the ocean, and it was just like the most perfect day. Got lunch at our favorite Vietnamese little bakery that I mentioned a couple vlogs back. I baked some more hot cross buns, read my book, just completely relaxed for the rest of the day, and it was just so perfect. I woke up today just feeling so good. I had a sleep score of a whopping, it's not my best I've ever had, but anytime I'm in the 90s I'm pretty stoked, and I had 93 sleep score, which I'm pretty impressed with, and it was just so good. I ate chocolate. But it is now Monday morning, and I am just actually about to record a podcast with Tori, which I'm excited about. We have been trying to organize this podcast recording for so long. I'm sure many of you have heard of it, but the podcast that her and Lil both have is Raw Reality. I don't know when this episode's going to come out. I can ask her, but whenever it does I can link it below. But it's just Tori and I today talking about all things skin, all things acne, because we've both dealt with our fair share of skin struggles and acne and all of that kind of stuff. As it happens, I am breaking out a little bit right now. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's always when I have something. Anyway, so I'm about to go in and record that with her, which I'm excited. I'm just kind of feeling in a bit of a chatty mood, if you can't tell. Excited to just kind of like yap about things that we both feel very passionately about. And then the plan is, I think maybe, even though I have a full face of makeup on, which just feels wrong, especially for acne, but I'm around the same area that my gym is in, and it's just like a little bit further away from where I live, and so I was like, oh, it would make so much sense to just do them both straight after. I was kind of thinking of recording and then gymming, and then I'm heading over to Lang's for our meeting, have Henry cuddles obviously, and then we're also going to set up the wedding website, so the QR code and then the website that's attached to it. So on the invites it'll be like scan the QR code and then it'll take you to a website to, I think it's like all things like dietary requirements, dress code, RSVP, all that kind of stuff. And I was asking her because I remember she did it for her wedding, because I was like, I have no idea how to do it, and she was like, oh my gosh, I can absolutely show you. So I'll go over to hers for a couple of hours after that, and yeah, that's kind of my Monday plans. It's just thought I'd catch you up because I feel like I don't think I spoke yesterday, and I just felt like I have so much to say, but that's pretty much all that's happened. You're pretty much up to date, and I thought I could just bring you along with today as well. I know I said this the other day and I wish I could pinpoint what it is, but I just feel so good right now. I just got my like spark back a little bit. I'm me again. And it feels good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling because I'm about to go in and continue to babble for an hour. That's the update. I'll of course take you along for it all. It's something to think about.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I haven't put turmeric on my face for a while. That's the reason.
I just would think of every excuse not to go on Rakuten.
And like that's reason enough.
That's enough reason.
Yeah. But then I started exfoliating, cleansing, and they went away.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is just that simple.
Sometimes, yeah, you just need to clean there.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
so powerful to know what's happening in your body.
Yeah.
And acne is telling you something. This is so, do you like, okay, well, so many things to say. Talking about like our pick-me behaviors.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, most days I do.
Yeah.
But I use one that works on pigment. That has been amazing for my skin.
I need to get a new one. Mine, like...
We've done it.
We did it. I love it.
That was good. We
Yeah.
ranted, we related.
Yeah. We gave some good value.
I hope so.
It just had some good therapy.
Yeah, it was therapy. It was skin therapy. We're unsupervised. We're alone in the gym right now, and it feels illegal, and I love it. And we're doing full body. Okay, let me just turn friends down. I literally walked in the door like 5 minutes ago. I was so hungry. It's 6:40 p.m. I didn't vlog anything. I didn't pick up my camera, but I went over to Lang's and we did the wedding website. Then we just had a bit of a meeting and then I just had some cuddles with Henry, which is perfect. Let me show you this photo. It's actually the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. He just had a bath and he was getting sleepy. And so he was just cuddling. Oh, he was just like cuddling me. He was just resting his little head on me. Whilst I was at Lang's house, I ended up ordering myself some dinner. I ordered some fishbowl and I literally just like inhaled most of it. I was so hungry. I really just didn't expect to be out for so long, but today just worked out the way. Everything kind of like ran a little bit later than I thought. Getting home at 6, I think it was like 6:30 when I walked through the door, was not a bad bingo card. And I was like, I'm not getting home and making dinner tonight. So I ordered myself some fishbowl and it's so good. I got like chicken, rice, the miso vinaigrette dressing is so good. And I've just put Friends on the TV. I'm just relaxing and I'm having the best time. So I thought I'd give you an update. I also am up to the episode of Friends where Rachel has the crush on Joshua. It's Jimmy Cooper. Like, I can't believe it. This is my first rewatch of Friends since watching the OC. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe I knew this guy all along. It's Jimmy Cooper. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update, tell you about my Jimmy Cooper discovery, but I'm just gonna sit here and finish my dinner. I've got a bit of Easter chocolate left, so maybe have some of that and then honestly have a shower and get to bed. It's also started raining, which is kind of nice actually, just like sitting on the couch and hearing the rain, but I'm very excited to get into bed. I've just realized that I've just fed the boys. Can you hear them crunching away? Is that gonna be so annoying? You know what? It is what it is. My videos aren't supposed to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I got a parcel today. It was actually at Lang's place and I picked it up. I'm so excited about it because I love this brand. I bought from them, I think, a couple of times now. My little blanket on my couch, it's like the patchworky one, is a Style Luna, and I have a couple of their makeup cosmetic bags and they reached out to send me a couple of pieces. I literally was like, this is the best ever because I love their stuff and I've been wanting for so long their hair tool bags just to like store and even for travel. Gosh, that's so cute. It's this little blue gingham pattern and it's like all quilted. And the inside, that's so cute. So you can pop your Dyson in there, your straightener. I feel like just for honestly, like I want this on my desk. Like that's just such a cute little thing to have. But for travel, that's going to be very handy as well. Just kind of like all, it's quite big too, so you definitely fit a couple of hair tools in there. And then I got this big one. It's kind of like, is it like a pink? Oh, it's like a orangey, yellowy orange. An apricot maybe, but it's massive and I thought that would be so great specifically for travel. Like I could just fit so much in there. And I just love having like little compartments for things. I feel like this would be a great makeup bag. Great makeup bag, a great makeup bag. Look how cute that pattern is. And then the inside is pink gingham. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love them. The shape of them is so satisfying to me for some reason. Style Luna, I can try and link below these products if anyone wants to check them out. I love them. They're such fun different patterns and like 3 very different uses I can get out of these. Anyway, it is now 7:39. I think I'm gonna take the boys out for a quick walk because I haven't been on a walk today and then have a shower. I am so excited to take my hair out. I made it tight today. And it is like pulling. It's probably awful for my hair. Maybe I'll take it out now. It's gonna look so good. But it's been just pulling all day and it's low-key been giving me a headache. Oh my gosh. Like I actually feel like my head is just like lighter. I'm going to take the boys out for a quick walk like literally 5-10 minutes. I'm so excited to get to my PJs, my new PJs, which I need to show you, and get to bed and read. That sounds so perfect. Good morning. These are my new pajamas I didn't show you last night. Kitchen's a bit of a mess. These are my new PJs and I love them. They're so soft and I just never want to take them off. I'm just making my pancake, my favorite part of every day. And then I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm really loving getting back into strength training. I really am. Yesterday, I just felt so strong and I was like, isn't it crazy? Like so strong in the sense of, not that I was lifting really heavy weights, but I just felt strong in every move that I was doing. It just felt good. And I feel like I was just thinking, because a couple weeks prior, like a week prior, I was in the gym and everything felt hard. Even something that shouldn't be hard felt so hard. And I was like, wow, it's crazy that our hormones make us feel like that. Like I'm in my follicular phase right now and I feel so strong, and was just loving every exercise. And literally like a week and a half ago, warming up felt hard. It's upper body day today. I just wanted to say good morning, update you, and show you my new PJs because I realized I didn't last night. I literally had a shower, did my skincare, and then hopped straight into bed. I was just really tired. I also, my throat feels a little scratchy and I'm a little worried about it. I'm really hoping that, you know, sometimes it just kind of starts and you drink enough water throughout the day and then you feel fine, but I don't have the time to be getting sick right now. Crossing every single finger, every single limb, that it doesn't progress into getting sick. Sam was just sick and I was like, I didn't get it. Like, you kind of always just feel good when you're around someone who's sick and then you don't get sick, because you're like, wow, my immune system's, it's working. All morning I've been like avoiding the fact that it could be a thing, and then I was drinking water before and I was like, oh yeah, no, that's definitely a bit of a sore throat. I'm gonna have some vitamin C. I'm just gonna up my water for today and hope it's just like a quick look. This is her. She's beautiful. I can't wait. It smells so good. I love it.